Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Joffy Noodle Legs here today. Today I'm going to have a little chat with you. You know I like to do these occasionally, get things like off me, out of my head if you like, because otherwise they stay in there for a while. Not always negative or bad things. This is not really a bad thing. I'm just going to talk to you about my channel and YouTube and sort of like why I do it, or if you're just starting out, maybe a few tips to sort of like go your way to sort of like um, so you enjoy doing your YouTubing or whatever, because a lot of people get really anxious about it and really, they sort of really worry about stuff and get scared about it, and a lot of people it sort of almost takes over a lot of things, which it should never do. My channel's just complete nonsense. It's full of nonsense. It's me. What you're seeing on my channel is just me, and that's what I want my channel to be. Just about um, things I like, and sort of like hopefully I come across as this disorganized uh, horror old man that doesn't really do anything, apart from watch horror films, play with spiders, and listen to music. And that's pretty much what I do, and that's why my channel is full of the things that I love. And I think when you're doing the channel, I think that's what you need to do. You need to do what you love and make it sort of fun to do, fun for you. Number one, it's got to be fun for you to do it. I enjoy doing it. I think it's good fun. I always watch myself. Think, good God, no wonder, no wonder I've only got like 200 subscribers. Who'd want to watch? Who'd want to watch me for talk about any nonsense? Um, but it's who I am, and that's all I'm being. So when you do your channel, just be yourself and no one else. Don't try and pretend you're something you're not. All right, just be you. You get a lot of channels that come on and say, "Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm your host," and I think you're not a host. It's not a TV show. It's just you, prattling around on a video, and that's all much you're pretty much doing. And it's supposed to be fun. All right, that's the golden rules. I think is be yourself, have fun doing it, enjoy. If I stop having fun doing it and it becomes, oh my god, I've got to do more videos. Oh my god, I'm stopping my channel, because that's not the reason why I'm doing it. I'm doing this channel because it's a great outlet for me. I don't have a massive social life. I when I moved up to Yorkshire, um, I sort of left behind all my family and friends. Uh, so I have a zero social life. I don't have anything, and so my outlets are work. Uh, my son, when he comes up, will going down to see him. Then I get to see my other family, my sister, and everyone, and doing this with you guys and watching and doing my hobbies. Playing around with my spiders, um, or watching movies, or playing games. Or go if it's a nice day. Unfortunately, my droning days are over till next year now, because if you're a droner, it's a seasonal hobby. You have to go with the good weather. So, but I like to share them with you because you get a little glimpse of me, what I sort of do, and it's a little recording of of history of me, if a little bit. So in years to come, like I don't know, hopefully long, long, long time away when I've gone, there's still sort of memories of me on YouTube, and people can go back and have, oh, do you remember Noodle Legs? And go back and have a little laugh, thinking, oh yeah, what a knobhead, And I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with that. I don't do it for anything else but for fun, and so hopefully maybe share some cool things, share some beautiful animals with you, and share some cool movies and maybe some albums that you've never listened to. And all of a sudden, I've opened a big wider range of thinking, wow, this band that Joff talks about, um, the Duke Special or whatever. I never heard of them, but I started listening to them, and they're just brilliant, you know. And I'm collecting their CDs, whatever it is. Who knows? I might have opened you up to something new, and that's a good thing. That's a positive thing. If I haven't, you know, whatever, that's fine too. That's fine too. Uh, if you just come on because you think, you know, it's a good laugh to just to watch my videos. Some of them are quite funny because I don't edit. Like I said, I'm a daft old man. If I make a mistake, it goes on my video. I'm always making mistakes. I'm always using the wrong names, putting the wrong people in the wrong films, the wrong year, the wrong album, the wrong spider name, you know, whatever it is, I'm always doing it. Just because that's who I am. But no animals get harmed on my channel, as long as you remember that, okay? It's just that that's just who I am. But you know what I mean, and you know that I'm really, really passionate about these things. You can tell hopefully you can tell I'm passionate about my horror movies and my spiders and my music and things. I'm hoping that all comes across, because if that does, then my channel is a success. You know, I'm not here for the thousands of viewers. You get people chasing viewers, chasing this. Oh, I need this. I want this view, and always on social media putting up. Oh, please subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. You know, and I don't do any of that. I don't do any of it. I mean, sometimes I have some friends that are on YouTubers, and they sometimes give me a little shout out, or you know, post some of my videos on some social media, and that's absolutely fine, and I thank them for that. But it's just not what I do, because I'm happy with 2 viewers, I'm happy with 200, I'm happy with 1,000, whatever. You know, I'm not doing it to get viewers. You know, I'm never going to be Mr. Popular. I don't want to be Mr. Popular. It's just not me. I'm not into any sort of popularity sort of race or chase or anything. And I most certainly am not just sort of like trying to get loads of people to subscribe to my channel for the fun of it, you know, just, oh, look at me, you know, I've got these subscribers, or to get, is it monetized, or have patrons. I'm not interested in that either, you know, just because I don't want to make money off you lot. I'm hoping that you're getting something out of it, and I'm enjoying it as it is. And if I'm getting some enjoyment out of it and you're enjoying my videos, then that's all I want out of it, really. If I make a few friends out of it, that's even better. That's awesome. That's better than money. And I wouldn't want you to stop subscribing to me, because you know you're my friends. I wouldn't want that. So I'm not there to look out for money, and I can understand why some people do it. I can see that big attraction, you know. But if you've got like multi thousands of viewers and multi thousands of people subscribing to your channel, and you can then put that money back into your channel, make your channel this awesome, glorious looking channel, then that's cool if that's what you like and enjoy that. It's just not for me. So when you head out on your channel journey, put that right at the back of your mind, that you're going to be the success, that you're going to be like a famous star. All right, having 5,000-6,000 viewers doesn't make you a star. Okay, it doesn't make you better than anyone else. It doesn't make you this famous YouTuber. You know, it's just these subscribers things. It's a lock thing. You either get people that or people that like you and they push your video around, or you're one of those people that like to always advertise your video on your channels or on social media, and you know, and that's how you get that. I don't do that because I don't mind. I don't mind, you know. If I get a video on my channel and I've had 12 viewers, that's fantastic. If I get a video on my channel which I've got 1.5 k viewers, that's cool too, you know. I don't rate that video better than that one because it had more viewers, you know. I just think that's cool, you know. It just means that some wallies have been spreading that video around and, you know, more people have got to see it. Yeah, you know, it would be nice to have some more people watching my channel and sort of interacting with some positive interaction because there's a lot of negative sometimes. Like I think I put a a video up of my favourite Bob Dylan albums. Now, Bob Dylan fans are very sort of like yeah, they like having to be right, and I'm never right, and so they were quick to pick me up on little things I got wrong. And I just think, you know, surely you got something better to do than that, than sort of comment on an old man's video. But, you know, but that's cool. I interact with them, said, yeah, you're right, you know, that's cool. But I'm just a fan. I'm not an out and out follower, you know, follows everything, you know. I'm just someone who enjoys it. So if you're starting out on YouTube, just make the channel fun. Make it be yourself on it. So if you mess up, you mess up, all right? You know, I had the other day, I had sawdust stuck in the top of my hat. I've always got fluff on my hat, you know, always, because I take my hat off, do things, put it down, and I forget, you know, and I end up start messing around with my spiders, and that takes up my time, and then I forgot what I was doing, and I come back and I just don't worry, and I notice I've got all bits of sawdust from my spiders, or I've got dirty hands because I've been messing around with a substrate, you know, and then I go and make a video about horror films. Just because I'm a little bit random like that, but be random, you know, why not? I mean, my channel, I don't, I don't want it to be just about spiders, okay? I don't want it just to be about horror films. I want it all just about music, um, or droning or gaming. I like it to have a big sort of like uh, bit of everything in there, just so there's a little bit for everything. Because I think you could be in danger, especially if we talk a little bit like the spider hobby. Okay, now there could be a danger that if you're really into doing YouTubing, and you making just spider videos, now the danger of that being is that eventually you will run out of, like me, I've got about 20 spiders, maybe a bit more. Um, but they're not always active. They're not always doing stuff. So I can't do stuff with them all the time. So you're in danger of thinking, oh, I've not posted a spider video up for a week or so. So I better go and buy another spider. I better buy some more. And then you start buying more and more spiders. And then you end up with like a big collection just because you wanted to post videos on social media and so to keep people to stop watching, to subscribe. Um, and you could be in a danger of just overloading with spiders, and they are animals. You know, they're my pets. So that's why I don't worry about it. Like I said, I mean, if I do get any other spiders, of course I'll post them up to you, but I'm not going out of my way to just get spiders to put up on my channel. I do see it. Some sort of channels that have got like multi thousands of viewers, and they just buy like mystery boxes and stuff. It's just because they want something to put on their channel, you know. But then you've got some amazing channels like Dave's Little Beasties, who he's actually, his channel is incredible because he's doing it the right way. His thing about spiders is to educate and to sort of like breed. That's what he loves on the side of the hobby. I love the pet side of it. So my side, I like my little pets. So I love doing the little bits of rehousing them when they sort of grow up a little bit, or if I get hold of a better enclosure, and I think, oh, I'm going to move my little spider over and make it a nicer home, or you know, they just need upgrading. Or if I do buy a spider or a friend, very kindly gifts me spider because I've been very lucky. You know, I've had, since I've been on YouTube, I've made a good few friends. Mark the Spider Guy, Stefan, and Amy. They've all gifted me little spiders, you know, and it's so kind of them. And I'm really touched. I never thought anybody would doing it. Oh, and my dear friend Russell, of course. Um, he's awesome. You know, he gifted me Walter, and I love Walter. And he went to an invert show and picked me up a couple of Beatles. You know, Jim and Barbara. I really do want to get Dave and Denise to add to them, but yeah, things are a bit tight at the moment on the old money front, so I can't really sort of like I've got to be sensible with money because the sort of spider hobby you can sort of like get carried away and end up buying spiders and more spiders, and then get overloaded with so many. And what you got to remember, a spider that you spiderling you buy that's that big will eventually be about that big and will need an enclosure about that big. And if you got 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 of them, you're going to need those size enclosures. So you're going to have to need a room to put all those in. And then you're going to need to have the money to pay the bills to heat that room because they need a warmer room. So I always try to be within my budget. So what I'm saying to you, if you're starting out a YouTube channel, vary it. So you're not stuck with just sort of like one thing. That, like, say, if it's just spiders, like I said, they're not the most exciting of pets. They don't do stuff a lot of time. Most time I go into the room, they scuttle away into their little hides, and that's it. You know, occasionally they'll be out. So just try and remember that they're animals. You know, movies a little bit different. You can get away with that because they're just movies, aren't they? Or CDs or whatever you want to show. But if you make your channel varied, I think it's more fulfilling for yourself. Because yeah, I watch over my channel just because I like to maybe think, oh, I don't want that there anymore, or you know, I've moved on since then, or and I can look back at myself and think, well, I've gone from a prat to a big prat, you know, so I can sort of like watch my development as a Wally. So it's cool, and I enjoy doing that. Yeah, and that's really me. I'm just waffling on about YouTube channels because what I want to say to you, because I've had a few friends that have wanted to start their own channel, and a few friends have, and they've put a few videos up, and they're worrying about, oh, you know, Job, it's fine. It's fine as long as you are you. You're having fun, and you're putting up something that you're passionate and you love. You're gonna win, and just don't get sucked in to thinking I can only post videos about spiders, I can only post videos about horror films. No, no, you post what you want. You post what interests you, and you think you want to look back yourself and have a watch. Like a few months ago, I did a road trip to Stevenage where I see my son. I watched that at least once a week, just because it reminds me of like the good time I had, and so they're little memories of me. So you know, and I prefer YouTube than social media. I'm not a big fan of Facebook and Instagram. I think they're quite evil places. There's good things about them, but they're quite evil as well. A lot of bullying and a lot of people wanting people to feel sorry for each other on, and I don't like that. It's just not me. You know, I don't like people to be, oh yeah, oh, I can't sleep. You know, or oh, I'm not into that, guys. It's just not my sort of thing. I'm always like, well, you know, keep your chin up. You know, it's we've all got our own little things going on, and it makes us all a bit down. But find your hobbies, do those, do what makes you feel happy, and so, and why not show that? Why not show good and happy things on you, and make yourself a little YouTube channel, and get a few friends following you, watching you, and have fun doing it. If you're stressing about it, or you're a bit scared about posting something, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just do it for fun. If you can put videos up now, when I first did my channel, I never showed this. I thought no one's going to want to see my face. Now you never see the bloody thing off YouTube. You know, I'm on it all the time. Just because this year has been a hard year for me because I became very ill. You know, I've had a few sort of like heart problems as my some of my close friends and family know. And I've been diagnosed with hypertension and angina over the past last month or so. So I've had a lot of time off. So I've been thinking, well, what can I do? I'm going to do some YouTube videos because I enjoy doing my videos. It keeps me focused, gives me something to look forward to doing, and hopefully get some positive feedback from you guys. And I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, I'm not doing it to get loads of subscribers. It's not me. If I get new subscribers, fantastic. That's awesome. I mean, mine's up and down. I mean, I'm about 260 now, something like that. But you know, I was happy when I had 69, and I'm happy now. I've got 260 viewers. It's all good. You know, don't do it for viewers. Don't do it to try and make you feel popular. If you're going to do it for that reason, you're doing it for the wrong reason, because YouTube will make you feel good and it will make you feel bad, because subscribers will come, subscribers will go. You won't know who's come, who's gone. You'll be up one day, next day you're down to sort of like you've lost about 50 viewers. And it's just generally people clearing out their own little YouTube channels, thinking, I don't watch that anymore, don't watch that anymore, so I'll unsubscribe to that. But if you a lot of people can take it to heart and they start worrying about it. I've seen a few YouTubers that have sort of stopped doing it just because, one, they can't get enough subscribers, and others because like one of my female friends, she did a great channel, but because she did the one thing, which was spiders, and she kept putting videos up all the time, and then got monetized, and then she got to a part when she just buying loads of different spiders, overloaded with stuff, and it's just too much. And then in the end, stopped doing it. You know, stopped doing it and got rid of the spiders and everything because couldn't cope with it. So you know, just got to be careful. So just keep your channel fun. Keep it. Always be yourself. You know, you're not a host. You know, it's not a TV show. You're not famous. You know, just do it for fun. Just do it for like a record for yourself of like things you've done, and you can look back and see it, and others can look back and see it. Your family can see it. I mean, my son lives down near London, that with me, with my sister and all that, so he gets to see my videos. So I get that little bit of he gets to see his old man prattling around, and I get to know that he's seen my videos. So just do it for a bit of fun, really. That's all I'm saying. And keep it real. Just keep it real. Don't do things just for your channel, specially like buying expensive box sets, buying spiders, or buying that. You know, don't. You know, if you go in out and you buy a few bits, like I did for my birthday. Do you remember I did my birthday pickups, or I went to Stevenage and I bought a few movies and CX and stuff? That's cool. Show that, but I don't go out my way to do it. Sometimes there's months and I don't pick up anything, but I've still got loads of movies I can still talk about and do my top tens and do my reviews. So that always keeps me interested. So enjoy it. Enjoy your channel. If you're not enjoying it, don't do it. Just enjoy other people's channels. You know, that's all the great thing about YouTube. You've not got to actually be someone who's actually putting out content. You can be just someone that just enjoys watching it. You know, I enjoy watching content, but I've rabbited on enough, you know. So all I'm saying, guys, is like, please look after yourselves, right? Look after one another. If you're going to do YouTube, be safe about it. Do some, you know, just do it because you enjoy it. Don't do anything dangerous to yourself or anything, or animals or anything. Just do something that you love doing, okay? And just always be you. Be true to yourself. It's a lot more fun, and it's the embarrassing bits are as good as the cool bits. You know, this video's embarrassing, but I'm going to put it up anyway. See you soon.